The art of practicing yoga holds a particular significance within Indian culture as a set of spiritual, physical, and mental exercises that hold its origins within the country. The word yoga is derived from the Sanskrit word yug, meaning to join or to yoke or to unite. As per yogic scriptures, the practice of yoga leads to the union of individual consciousness with that of the universal consciousness, indicating a perfect harmony between the mind and body, man and nature. Hello friends and welcome to Culture Shauk with me Sunita Iyer, and today we take a look at the origin of yoga and its revival in contemporary India. The practice of yoga is believed to have started with the very dawn of civilization. The science of yoga has its origin thousands of years ago, long before the first religions or belief systems were born. In the yogic lore, Shiva is seen as the first yogi or Adi Yogi and the first guru or Adi Guru. Several thousands of years ago, on the banks of the lake Kanti Sarovar in the Himalayas, Adi Yogi poured his profound knowledge into the legendary Saptarishis or 7 sages. The sages carried this powerful yogic science to different parts of the world, including Asia, the Middle East, Northern Africa, and South America. Agastya, the Saptarishi who travelled across the Indian subcontinent, crafted this culture around the core yogic way of life. As per the Vedas, the Vedic period is the origin of yoga in India. The oldest known yogic teachings are known as Vedic Yoga or Archaic Yoga, and that can be found in our 4 Vedas. Rituals and ceremonies associated with Vedic Yoga attempt to beat the restrictions of the mind. Hence, Vedic Yoga was closely connected with the ritual life of people at that time. Then was the period of pre-classical yoga that was marked with the creation of Upanishads. Approximately 2000 years are covered in this period that lasted until the 2nd century AD. There are many forms of pre-classical yoga, but most of the initial yoga in this period was associated with Vedic yoga. The Upanishads, the Bhagavad Gita, the Ramayana and the Mahabharata all comprise of reference to yoga as a technique of deep meditation that enables one to get connected with the divine powers of discovering one's true self. Yoga Sutra that standardized the classical yoga had been written by Maharishi Patanjali around 2nd century, marks the creation of the classical period of yoga. The word sutra means thread, and here it means thread of memory, in which Patanjali students retain the knowledge and wisdom of Patanjali. 195 aphorisms or sutras make the 8-fold parts of yoga that consists of yama, niyama, asanas, pratyahara, dharana, dhanya and samadhi. Patanjali believed that each individual is made up of matter, that is the prakriti, and spirit, that is the purusha. Through yoga, these two can be separated and spirit is restored in its pure form. Modern yoga is believed to have begun with the Parliament of Religions held in Chicago in 1893. There, the young Swami Vivekananda made a lasting impression on the American public. Cut to September 2014, Prime Minister Narendra Modi rebranded yoga and presented it to the world through his proposal of International Yoga Day to be celebrated every year on June 21st. Modi has over the years weaved the narrative of yoga as an intrinsic part of the ancient Indian tradition. He repackaged the age-old practice, which has taken a modern form over the years, and cemented it as India's contribution to the world after Aryabhatta's zero. Thank you for watching this episode of Culture Shauk. For more such videos, stay tuned to MyNation.